oh way oh. Keep on keeping it, keeping it safe. When you say my name the way you do, it's clear that I've been times new roaming round your mind. You've been roaming my mind too, but you shouldn't stay. No, we both got so much overdue. So let me get on top of the work now, so later I can work on top of you. And the moment that we're out those doors and you're all mine and I'm all yours, I'll show you what I've been working towards all day. But till then, we're gonna have to wait. Is that okay? I just think that it'd be better if we keep it safe for the workplace, oh way oh. Don't you reckon that we better behave like a first date? If that's alright, but when we get home tonight I'll give you a promotion for the overtime. Maybe for the moment we should keep on keeping it, keeping it safe for the workplace, oh way oh. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. I'm a margin's length away from losing all professionality, and we've come too far with self-control to give in to workplace fantasy. But you're looking fire in your business attire and it's working for me. But the second that we're in the car, I'm gonna take us home. You know you are the only thing that gets me through the day. But for now, we gotta keep it all at bay. So what do you say? Don't you reckon it'd be better if we keep it safe for the workplace, oh way oh. What you gonna do with all that cake? There ain't a birthday, and I won't bite until we get home tonight. I'll give you a promotion for the overtime. Maybe for the moment we should keep on keeping it, keeping it safe for the workplace. Safe to say that I wasn't the most forward, wanted to meet, didn't want to impose, nor would I make the call to. I keep it safe or write hello on a fresh piece of A4. Whoa, before I get a second to think it over, see you standing looking over my shoulder, holding out a note with your number and name. This opposite ain't never gonna feel the same. There and then we fell in love, thank the stationery gods above. A love so dense, no paperweight outweighs. So come on now, we could really use the raise. I need to hear you say, oh, think it'd be appreciated if we keep it safe for the workplace, oh way oh. We should probably be a bit more tame for a Thursday. You know I'm right, but when we get home tonight you're getting a promotion for the overtime. Maybe for the moment we should keep on keeping it, keeping it safe for the workplace, oh way oh. Keep it safe for the workplace, oh way oh. Oh no, keep on keeping it safe for the workplace.
Hey guys, welcome to Live in Sydney. It's great to be here with you all. First of all, before we start this episode, let's look at our sponsor right here, KGC. They're friends of ours and we're thrilled to be partnering with them. This is Korean Vital Tonic. Give it a try. All right, with that said, welcome to the show, Oscar Joe. It's great to be here with you.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome to have you on. We just heard a song from you. What was that?
That was Safe for the Workplace. I wrote that as, I have another song that's out on Spotify at the moment called Big Dick Energy. but I was playing
that one.
I was doing some gigs where I wasn't really allowed to play that one. I had to be a bit more
a bit more safe for work.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I kind of just wrote it in response to that. It was originally more of a pop punk kind of headbang kind of tune.
It's acoustic, right?
Yeah, I'm in the process now of fleshing it out. I've got some incredible percussionists and double bass players on the track.
It's awesome because it doesn't really sound like it's meant for an acoustic. Like it could be a real upbeat pop thing, but it sounds really good on acoustic as well, obviously. What's the song about, if you could explain it in a few words?
I guess it's about a loving couple who work together, and I guess the way I see it is one person, the protagonist, kind of just wants to get on with the work, and their partner kind of just wants to root, I guess, at work, and they makes it hard to work, I suppose. And
it's kind of sweet though. Like it sounds kind of sweet when you hear it. Like but then you hear the slips of like some references. We'll call it that.
There's actually a line which I didn't sing for you guys, but I kind of save it just for live, which I end off the whole track with, and it's not okay to say at work, I suppose. A little treat for anyone who comes to see me live.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what that is, but maybe one day we'll hear it. It's really cool though. I love that. I love that tune.
Thank you.
So let's back it up. How did you get started with music?
I've always kind of just played. I started learning when I was 2. I was like mainly a piano player, and then I did double bass and bass guitar for school, and then I play around in a lot of bands and do lots the corporate circuit and weddings and functions and stuff, which is super fun.
That's awesome.
But, been performing for a while now.
Yeah, I mean, and you play a lot of instruments, right? So you've got piano, acoustic guitar, and kazoo, right? Yep.
Yeah, I play them. The whole point of the kazoo was that when I started playing my stuff live, I didn't have a band with me, so I needed to fill a lot of different sounds. And so as soon as I needed a lead instrument, I thought, I'm not a harmonica player. My dad can play harmonica really well, but I'm really quite bad at it. But kazoos are not that hard.
It's cool. It's a bit of a meme instrument as well, isn't
it? It is.
So I love it. So you have a band as well. So you do solo and you have work with a band. Can you tell us a bit about them?
So the band that I play with is only a very recent thing. I've got just some excellent uni friends who play with me. But then I also play in a pop punk trio called Sal and the Manders, where I'm the bass player and a backing vocalist. And then I play in some corporate things, which is just, the regular covers like Valerie and that whole shtick, which is lovely. But, doing pop punk and pop is a lot more fun, I think.
And as well, you seem to prefer originals to covers, which I'm sure you do in the corporate circuit.
Yeah.
You write all your own stuff?
I do, yeah. I write my own stuff. I haven't dove straight into co-writes all too much just yet.
Yeah.
I kind of keep my stuff quite close to my chest. I love writing, but it just is such a trek, and it takes me ages, and only very occasionally do I write a track, then it's like start, finish within one sitting. Say for the Workplace was like that, actually. That came super quick, but most of my other tunes take weeks or months, and I stew on them for way too long.
Is that because you're maybe a perfectionist, or is that the deal?
I think so, yeah.
Well, they come out really well anyway.
Oh, thank you.
Props to you for that. Now, your next song also uses a kazoo, as we mentioned, as well as a nice whistle tune there in the middle. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, it's called Waiting Outside. I wrote it a couple lockdowns ago for a friend of mine who was struggling with being in lockdown. And so I thought the only way to cheer them up, I guess, was a kazoo. So I chucked it in the middle of the song. And it's just about, pushing through, and we're all kind of in it together.
It's hard to see out of difficult times. Tomorrow isn't easy when there's nothing to find. Is it morning? Is it afternoon? I'm losing my mind. I just wanna see you waiting outside. The TV screen is gonna leave me blind. Another broken glass, I think that makes it 9. Thank the good people at Aldi for their $3 wine. Still I wanna see you waiting outside. I can't wait to see you waiting outside. Don't wanna break, but I ain't made of glue. Am I lazy to stay? Am I crazy to move? But I made a list of the things we should do when I get to see you soon. If I had known when I was saying goodbye that I wouldn't get to say it again for quite some time, I would have savored the moment, would have held on tight. I can't wait to see you waiting outside. I can't wait to see you waiting outside. Don't wanna break, but I ain't made of glue. Am I lazy to stay? Am I crazy to move? But I made a list of the things we should do when I get to see you soon. I know it's tricky, it's a matter of time. I might go quiet now and then, but I won't leave you behind. We're all in this together, alone and combined. I can't wait to see you waiting outside. I can't wait to see you waiting outside. I can't wait to see you waiting outside. I can't wait to see you waiting outside.
Love that song. That was so awesome. Love the kazoo in the middle and everything.
Thank you.
Even the drop was epic. The drop,
The
the literal
kazoo
drop.
drops.
Yeah. I loved it. It's definitely a bop, that one.
Thanks.
So I wanted to ask, first of all, about your name. This is a bit random, but it sounds a very similar to a stage name. Like is it a stage name?
I guess, yeah, my middle name is Joe. My proper last name is Gross, and my dad, it's like a musician and his dad's a filmmaker, and I kind of just thought maybe just try do it. As lovely as they are, just try do it with my own sort of name for a little bit.
That makes sense. I like it. It's very you.
Thanks.
Definitely very you. Now, your next song is a ballad as well, which is interesting because you've got obviously a whole range there. Do you do more ballads, or what kind of?
Yeah, I guess I write ballads. They seem to come a tad more easy to me. And so when I'm playing live, anytime I play a ballad, I kind of undercut it immediately afterwards with a bit of a gag tune, like Say for the Workplace or Waiting Outside or Big Dick Energy. Or I rap in another song of mine that's on Spotify.
You rap as well?
Like not,
Damn.
I'm not a rapper.
Yeah,
But
that's fair.
yeah, so as much as I love writing ballads, I'm not emotionally quite there to just be a ballad dude. So I'm
Because you have a whole range. I mean, the gag tunes, are they your favorite then?
I love them. I love them all, and I don't mean to like put down any of my other tunes or anything like Big Dick Energy.
BDE, is that?
Yeah, I'll start saying that.
BDE, okay.
They're also always going to be really, really fun to perform, and they get a good reaction out of an audience. But it's especially funny when you play a song like a ballad, get everyone a bit emotional, then say a big dick joke.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
It's a cherry on top, isn't it? I'd love to see that at a wedding, maybe, the ones you perform.
No one's asked for it at a wedding yet.
That doesn't mean they won't appreciate it. You never know.
I was going to say.
Slide it in for the adults in the room. Yeah.
No, yeah.
So you do a lot of live performances, right?
Yeah.
What's that like for you?
I love it. I started doing the Oscar Joe live performances during the first Sydney lockdown. So everyone was seated. It was, I don't know, I guess I only really started doing this stuff while the lockdown was happening because I do corporate gigs and all my other corporate gigs were cancelled. So I had a lot of time to just work on my stuff. So when I started, it was everyone seated. And I've only played a couple of standing shows. I've got a couple standing shows coming up, which are great. But, the seated intimate shows are also really, really fun.
Is there a difference there? Like you feel like the audience is sort of just viewing rather than more engaged?
I thought at first it would be more intense with everyone just sitting there, but now I kind of find it with everyone standing there's a bit more. I'm not the most physical dude, so perform a bit
Understandable.
more.
Yeah.
So now when I added the band and I've got a drummer, which helps a lot because I just throw to him to do a drum solo and the crowd goes nuts.
But it's cool, like it must be really intimate to be able to, obviously the standing is, you're a bit close to the audience, aren't you?
Yeah, and like I think I play on that. Like I change how I perform for if an audience is standing versus if they're sitting. There's a great venue in Marrickville that I had a grand piano, so me and a couple mates played a show, and I got to use that for some of my tunes. But just because everyone was sitting down in a lounge setting, it was really
Nice.
intimate. But then when the band
Sounds
comes
classy as well.
up, I was. I mean, I think I was dressed pretty similarly to this. Well, not
Fair
the
enough.
classiest. I tried.
It sounds really cool though. Definitely awesome to be with. And you have some gigs lined up, right?
Yeah,
Some things-
I will be playing, supporting a really good friend, Lahi, who was on one of these
Lahi, yes.
not too
A
long
guest
ago.
of the show, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm supporting her at Lazy Bones, classic Marrickville venue, along with another great band called Sunset Place. And it's like one of the first gigs out of this new lockdown.
That's
So
awesome.
it's really exciting to get back into playing.
And you're opening for them, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's that like, being the opening?
I love it.
You love
Opening
it?
is so chill. You don't have to freak out about selling all the tickets. I'm gonna push tickets, but come to the show. But there's less pressure, I suppose.
Fair enough. Where did you say the gig was at?
It's at Lazy Bones in Marrickville.
Lazy Bones,
And if you get your
Marrickville.
ticket, you get a free pizza.
Free pizza, that's not bad. It's not
Yeah.
bad. So tell me about where you are online. Where can everyone find you?
I'm most present on Instagram. If you search It's Oscar Joe, is my handle. I have a Facebook, but that's rarely touched. I have my Spotify, which has 3 songs, none of which have been here today. But
Sometime soon, hopefully.
yeah, I'll come back.
They'll all get on
If you
there.
want. Yeah. But yeah, you can check me out on Spotify. I've got some unreleased things on SoundCloud, which is where I decided to start putting my demos and what's to come there.
Awesome,
You can check
sounds
that out.
good. So Instagram, it's
It's
at
It's Oscar Joe.
It's Oscar Joe.
Or if you include the little it's Oscar Joe.
Very nice. Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
I might change that.
So just before we wrap up now, I've got to let you go. But first of all, that ballad that we've got coming up next, what can you tell us about it?
I wrote it a couple of years ago. It's a song about a friend that I miss, I'm no longer in touch with. And yeah, without getting too much into it, that's the gist of the tune.
I don't wanna waste your time, but I don't wanna make it out like I've been redesigned. Though I know we crossed a line, I don't wanna lead you on, but I don't know the reason that this feeling is so damn strong. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand what else to do when everything I did for you. But now every shade of beige, it fades to blue. It's so hard to see. Is it hard for you? I don't wanna miss you, but I do. I don't wanna hurt you, dear, but I don't wanna be the reason we're still waiting here. Am I being unclear? You know that I give you all, but the more I give, the more there is to fall. And it's gotten too tall. I don't understand where we went wrong. You say we've been here all along. I would have tried to change direction if I knew, but now we're here, and it's hard to move. I don't wanna miss you, but I do. So throw it away. You don't need this on your shoulders. I'll take the weight. If it's the very last of you, I wanted to stay for as long as I grew older. But I can't wait for a sign that you're okay, 'cause you weren't mine for me to lose. Oh, 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 much as I got used to. I couldn't help it, oh it's true. I don't wanna miss you, but I don't wanna break. But it's too late. I don't wanna go. Oh, I didn't understand how deep we fell. I didn't ever wanna put you through this hell. I'm feeling so damn selfish for all this, trying to save myself. Oh, it's through. What's left to do? I don't wanna miss you, but I'm always going to. I say it's too hard for me. I hope it isn't hard for you. I don't wanna miss you, but